circuit missed a few years off the F1 calendar, and we missed Albert Park. So welcome back, and it's great to be back in Melbourne. Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Oscar Piastri, Perez, Sainz, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Russell, Stroll, Gasly, Ocon, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Albon, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Sargent, Joe, Chadwick, and Iceman. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me, bringing glamour and expertise to our commentary today, Naomi Schiff. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, every driver certainly has their own way of preparing themselves before a race. But I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting, I used to touch every wheel in a specific sequence before I got into the kart. And then I stepped up to cars and had a specific set of fireproof base layers just for race day. So watch the drivers when they're on the grid. Some may be sitting on the floor and isolating, others may be up to other things that they do. But these little things really help their minds get ready for the race.
Back of the grid, not great, I know, but let's just try and use the first lap to push your way up the order. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Caution, caution. Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Green flag. Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
And ready to perform their magic on the car. They're going to be aiming to achieve the fastest pit stop time possible.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. And gap to the car in front, 2.1 seconds. The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres. Got a great chance of taking this position. Come on, you know what to do. final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Here's the checkered flag, and our winner has landed. It's Lando Norris for victory.
There was never a moment of doubt today. You could tell that they completely had it under control, and that is a sign of greatness.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen. Not an easy decision, but you handled it well. Thanks.